Well, hello. I miss my garage talks with you, but this way you get to see a different background. In the garage, you always just saw the truck or the crap on the wall or whatever. I shouldn't say crap, the stuff on the wall. But I do miss it. But soon enough, we'll get back out there. It's still, today's the 30th of January, so we've only got another couple weeks and then the snow will be gone. It'll still be a little cold, but the cold doesn't stop me. I don't mind walking in the cold. I just don't like walking in the... See Gina Pearson? Change the music. It's Beatles now. She said every time my clock played, she'd start singing the Christmas song. So now she's got to start singing a Beatles song. Which one is it? You got to guess. Anyway, and so soon you're going to hear the clock chime. I have this superstition about my clocks. It drives Jim crazy. And it's my own superstition. I have no idea where I came up with it, but I just think it's bad luck to have all your clocks on the same time. So all of our clocks have a different time. I have a clock that goes off, and then maybe in about another minute or half a minute, the grandfather clock's going to go off. And then maybe a half a minute after that, the Christmas clock in the laundry room is going to go off. And then in our bedroom, no, not my bed, in the TV room, there's a, Jim's got a mantle clock that he got for a retirement gift that goes off. So we have all these clocks that go off, and they're all different times. The only clocks, well, I can't even say that because my alarm clock is 5 minutes fast, which is silly because it's still, you know, like you still, when you wake up, you think, oh, I got 5 more minutes. Makes no sense. But the only clock that is accurate, if you really want to know if it's the accurate time, is the clock above the TV, because we need it for our TV show so we can watch that on time. Sad to say. And the clocks on the stove in the microwave. They have the same time. And the VCR, not the VCR, the DVR has the right time. Those are the only clocks you're going to find with the right time. Even my watch, all my watches have a different time. It's weird, but you know, I never said I wasn't weird. So anyway, I wanted to address some of the comments that I've received. Once again, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to share them. And I wanted to thank Anne-Marie Bourdain, I think I said your name right. She says a little prayer that I've hijacked to make it my prayer too. And I hope she doesn't mind. I'm sure she doesn't, otherwise she wouldn't have shared it. But her prayer goes like this. Lord, help me see what causes me to overeat and give me the desire, the strong desire, to want to take care of my body and see it as you do. Help me to make the right food choices. Help me to take it one day at a time and not worry about anything else but the cares of the days that I woke up to. I love that prayer, and I'm going to be saying that prayer. I wrote it down, and it's going to be sitting by my bedside, and before I get out of bed in the morning, that's going to be added to my list of prayers. So, thank you, Anne-Marie. I really appreciate it. Deborah Holster, you made me laugh. You made me laugh out loud. Even Jim says, what are you laughing at? Because one of the comments I was making along the way was, you know, if I just stay on my points, you know, like I'm going to lose weight, I just got to stay on track. And she said, I loved your comment. It made me stick that you, wait a minute. She said, I loved the comment. I made it, can't even read my own writing. Take 3. Love the comment. I just have to stick to my points. Duh, you think? I loved it. Because that's exactly how I think. Duh, you think? That's from a movie. Which movie? Duh, you think? Anyway, I'll let you know tomorrow if you haven't guessed. Brenda Lou, Susan Horton, and Lynn Weeder all said the same thing, that they think I'm not losing because I'm not walking. I do think that's part of the reason. Another part is I'm just eating too much sugar in my fruits. I just have to cut back a little. I don't have to eliminate them. I just have to cut back a little. I think starting tomorrow, I probably just eat a half a grapefruit at a time rather than the whole grapefruit. And see, the problem with the bananas are once you peel them, they get brown. And I know that people put them in the freezer and all that, but you know, I'm not going to do that. I'll be honest with you, I'm just not going to do that. I'll probably just eat the banana. Jim, I share it with Jim, but he won't eat it either. And I hate to just waste it. So I'm just going to Figure it in. I won't buy as many bananas next time. I'm going to finish eating the bananas I bought, but I won't buy as many. I do tend to buy them on the greener side because if you've noticed, I like my bananas on the greener side. I don't like a really ripe banana. I'm not really a big fan of it. But Susan Horton also said that she doesn't understand why she had a small gain this week when she ate so well, and she went back and checked her tracking. You know, sometimes, you know, it doesn't really, it's not the previous week that you're seeing, it's the week previous to that week that's really showing up. Because sometimes I know from myself, I can go crazy and I'll get on the scale and I lost a pound or two and I'm thinking, how did that happen? Well, the reason was because the week before that week, I ate well. And your body just likes to play games with you. Whether you want to play the game or not, your body's going to play the game. So you have no choice in that. And who else would I want to talk about? That was Lynn Weeder. She said that she gained after she ate well. You just got to keep on track. I know it's just, you know, everybody tells you that, but you know, just got to stay on track. That's all you can do. What else? Jill. Is it Jill or Jail? Kennedy. Sorry, I'm screwing your name up. I have to learn to write a little bit better. I write real like a scribble. I have perfect, beautiful handwriting. I like to brag. When I take my time. Because I remember in Catholic school you had to like, they don't teach cursive anymore, but you had to like do your S's and they had to look like little sailboats. I remember that, and your T's. And so I have really good writing when I take the time. I didn't take the time. But anyway, she said this, can't read my notes. Struggle is real. Skinny. Don't understand. Oh, she was the one. She doesn't, maybe she's the one that said that. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to have to check on that. Sorry, Miss Kennedy. I screwed it up. Sorry about that. Healthy Girl and Jen Gus and Carol Prosciutto all said, you know, we all binge on the weekends for some reason. It's because we weigh in on Saturdays. And I think that psychologically, I just think I have the whole week. I've decided that for one of my Lenten penances is going to be no binging on the weekends. So I know that it's going to be difficult, and I have to pick something that's difficult. If you pick something easy, why is it? It's not a sacrifice then. So I'm going to pick something that's going to be hard, and that's going to be hard for me. So I have to remember to just the old Sandy always binged, and I have to leave that old Sandy behind me. You know, I liked her, but she didn't do me any favors. Cindy Pope, once again, she told me to stop binging on the weekend and throw the old Sandy out in the snowdrift. You know, I have enough snow out there. I can find her. But then she'd thaw out in the spring and she'd come back. She's just that kind of a girl. She just doesn't take no for an answer. I've been telling her no for the whole year, and you know, she just doesn't listen. But I'm going to have to figure out a place to put her. Maybe put her far, far away. You know, that's what they do when I sing. They always request far, far away. I can't find the music to it, but, you know, I'll find it one day. Janet Cahill, what we have to remember is never give up, because never giving up is the key to success. We're all going to struggle. We're all going to find our way falling down a path that's not the right one. We're all going to go off course, but you can always correct your course and get back on track. Sometimes when you go off course, you find something that you kind of forgot about, but then that could be a good memory to remember. You know, like for me, if I go off course and I have Taco Bell, I'm going to remember, oh, I really like Taco Bell. This is really good. And for a moment, I'm going to think, this is really good. I like this course. I like this way I'm going. But then I'm going to remember, you know, it put weight on you. It made you feel sluggish. It retained water. And then I'm going to, no, I think I'll go back on the path. Only in my mind. Fern is another one that said that when she weighs in on Saturday, she splurges on the weekend. I don't know why we do that, but we just do. Judy Rivet, once again, very faithful subscriber, thank you. She says just do it one day at a time, and that's all I can do is one day at a time. And Renee Kerner said that the reason she binges is because it's so hard to stay on track. I know that all too well. It is so hard to stay on track with this program, but we can do it. I know we can, and we will. I know we will. Susan Edge Baker. Ask at your meeting why they're not giving you out any rewards. I have never heard of that. And I mean, I've gone to different meetings, and some meetings hand out the stars, the little, you know, for every, you know, like if you make a comment in the meeting, they give you a little, you know, sticker, a happy sticker or a little star. But you always should get something when you've reached, all of us, I think we got a, see, it's been a while since not to brag, but it's been a little bit since I got it. But I think you get a ribbon at 10 pounds. And then you get, at my meeting, they give you out a little star that says a 5-pound loss. So every time you lost 5 pounds, we get a little 5-pound sticker. We did get a 10-pound ribbon, blue ribbon. And then we got a charm for 10%, and then a charm for like 25, 50, 75, and 100. So I would ask, when you get weighed in, ask the person that's weighing you in. You know, I'm just kind of curious. I've seen that other Weight Watcher meetings, they give out awards. Do I have to request a reward? You shouldn't have to request it, but, you know, maybe if they're just a new meeting place, they haven't got their supplies in yet, you know, something to check into. And Asti said that she read that fat cells sometimes will fill up with the water in your body because they want to be filled, they want to be full, and then they will release it. It's just they're going to hold on to it for a little bit. So, whatever. That made sense to me, but I didn't see the article. She said there was an article. I'm going to have to look for that article online. And I would like everybody out there to pray for Penny Voss. She didn't ask for prayers, but I'm asking you to pray for her because she just recently had a heart attack. She said she's fine now, but prayers never hurt. So that's about it for now. See you at dinner time. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is, I eat my breakfast so late, which you know I eat at 1 o'clock. So today, it's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm going to try to eat a little snack because I usually don't eat my dinner till about 6:30 or 7. So I measured out a cup of my berries, and I have 1 slice of the provolone cheese. I'm going to have a cup of tea and a glass of water. So it's a 1-point snack. So I still have 16 points left. Okay, here's my dinner. I'm eating some more of the salad that I had made yesterday, but I'm tweaking it a little bit. I put some chicken and an ounce of feta cheese in it. I'm going to have a cup of tea and a glass of water. So it's 2 points for my chicken breast, 3 points for my 1 ounce of feta cheese, 1 point for my 2 tablespoons of the dressing, and 0 for the salad, the tea, and the water. So it's a 6-point dinner. So I've used 15 smart points today, so I still have 10 left to use. I might a little bit later on have some popcorn, but if I do, I'll show you. Okay, I decided to have the popcorn. I did put it in a little container. It's a 1 3/4 of the Smart Cheddar Smart popcorn. So 5 points. So I still have 5 points left, but I'm not going to use them. So I'm going to end up with 20 smart points for the day. Well, another successful day. I feel so proud of myself when I'm really good during the day. I just wish I could do it on the weekends, but I'm going to. I'm not going to say I can't. I'm going to say I will. So I will see you guys in the morning.